It's time for Ryan's Roses.
Okay.
Here's the email that we got. It says, Ryan and Ellen, I looked at my husband's phone, and I noticed a lot of unknown calls coming in. I saw a text from an unsaved number that only said, okay, cool. Normally, this wouldn't be a big deal if it wasn't for the fact that he told me the other night that he stayed up late catching up on Game of Thrones. Well, when I looked at the DVR, none of the episodes had been watched. Okay, so the issue here is nothing was unhighlighted. It was all still bold.
Okay, what if some station was just doing a marathon, and he really did watch it live? You know what I mean? He could have just been on TV.
She says something's not right. He's lying about something. I really feel that the unsaved number has a lot to do with it. Well, he said he stayed up late catching up. Mm-hmm. See, catching up on Game of Thrones. Now, yes, they do rerun them.
Yeah.
So that actually it is possible.
He could have been catching up live.
It's possible.
Right.
I think it's highly unlikely at these hours, but possible.
Well, I think that the bigger question is, why does she feel something else is wrong? There must be something else.
Well, Sandy, I
phone.
agree with you. Sandy's on with us now. Hey, Sandy, so the Game of Thrones, sure, the okay, cool. Why do you even think that he's messing around on you? What's the reason here?
Mainly, I mean, I saw these unknown calls on his phone, and normally, you know, you get an unknown call, it's like a few seconds, even if you answered it. They were multiple minutes, which I thought was weird, but I didn't really think of anything. And then, I don't know, there was like the unknown text, and it was really late at night, like on a night that I was asleep in the house, and then on top of that, the next morning, the car was moved, and he had like a really weird explanation for it, and like something completely out of the norm for him. He never goes to McDonald's in the middle of the night. It's just a very strange explanation, and I don't know. And then he said he was up watching Game of Thrones, and none of the episodes were watched.
I think we've created paranoia.
How?
Just by doing these calls. I think now,
yeah.
like, one confusing beat in a relationship, and all of a sudden it's email us and make a Roses call.
Right.
We're not trying to create paranoia.
No.
This is the antithesis of that.
Well, you've created great fear for yourself.
That I was born with.
Oh.
But we're trying to create peace
Yes.
of mind
Right.
in relationships.
It's a public service.
So, Sandy, how long have you been married?
About a year and a half.
And how many kids do you have?
We don't have any.
None. You planning on it?
I mean, yeah, we haven't like started seriously having the conversation yet, but it's
Usually, I think that conversation would happen before you get married. Really?
I mean, about starting to try.
Okay. Like, you know that you both want them, but you haven't talked about when.
Yeah, yes. When
No.
we talked, like, when we got engaged, yes, we both wanted kids.
Did you not investigate by calling this unknown number and finding out who answers?
I haven't, simply because I thought I was being paranoid, but now, I don't know. I guess that's why I'm reaching out for help.
Okay, let me ask you one thing. Where were you the evening he said he was watching GOT?
I was asleep in bed at home.
And he was at home watching in another room?
That's what he told me.
Wouldn't you know if he wasn't there? Wouldn't you sense that?
I'm pretty deep sleeper, so
you think he would have left the house?
I mean, I don't know. It's very strange. The same night he leaves the house for a very strange reason.
Hey, Sandy, is there, like, do you have in your mind who the other woman could be, or is it just arbitrary?
I have no idea.
There's no one in your mind that you've thought about?
No one.
All right, I'm going to bring in Patty. So here's what we're going to do. Patty is going to call him and offer him some flowers. And what we want to do is hear from him and have him, well, while we're listening, have him send the flowers to somebody. Find out what that name is. And then Patty's going to follow up with the question to find out what the message is, what the sentiment is, what the emotion is.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Justin?
Yeah, this is him. Who's this?
This is Patty calling from Lupus Flowers. How are you, Justin?
I'm fine.
I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. I'm calling 5 customers today, and they get free delivery and no charge. So what I'm doing is offering this bouquet, which you can choose red or white roses. And it will also include a note, and you can send that to anybody you want today, and they get delivered by 6 p.m.
You said they're free?
They're completely free. I don't need a credit card number or a billing address, none of that information. All I need is the name of the person.
Subscribe.
I'm sorry?
I have to subscribe to some service or...
No, not at all. What I usually do is just, on special occasions, usually the holidays, I send out coupons to your residents. And, in hopes that I can get some orders from you, but that's all that would happen.
All right, yeah.
Awesome. So do you want red or white roses? Hello? Justin? Can you hear me?
I think you lost him. Sandy, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, all right, hold on.
Again?
We're gonna try him back. All right, hold on one sec. We're gonna try him back here because I think he dropped, but sometimes at that moment someone will hang up. Sandy, I just want to make sure. If he picks back up, we may be okay. But he might have hung up. It sounded, I thought I heard a little bit of cell phone there at the end.
Yeah, I think it was his
like
phone.
he's hanging on for life,
Right.
To stay connected. So let's dial him back up. Okay, so
Hello?
Hello, Justin?
Yeah.
Sorry, I think the call dropped.
Yeah, I could hear you. I don't know what happened.
Oh, it's okay. So let's just continue with the order. Did you say red or white roses?
White roses.
Okay. And am I sending this to a residence or a place of business?
Yeah. No, residence.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh, so who are we going to send them to? Her name or his name?
Angelica, please.
And what do you want to put on the note?
So I can just write anything.
Anything you like. Just, no more than, a sentence.
If you could just put, please forgive me.
Please forgive me. Signed, Justin.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah. That's just or love Justin maybe.
Okay, that sounds good.
Justin, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife Sandy on the line. What is going on with Angelica? Why are you asking her to please forgive you? Love you.
Justin.
Justin? Hello? Justin?
He's gone.
Hello? Patty?
He's gone.
He hung up.
Well, call him back.
Okay.
Sandy?
Do
you know who Angelica is?
I don't.
Please forgive me. Love Justin.
Love Justin?
We have a real issue here.
Yeah.
Please forgive me, love Justin. By the way, I was concerned he might have heard me when we called back because I said it's ringing just at the same time that he picked up.
Oh.
And then somebody's rustling papers.
Oh.
So I was
didn't
worried.
hear any of that.
I was worried that maybe he didn't
Yeah.
seem to pick up on that. Are you calling him?
Yeah, no answer.
Sandy, he's not picking up. Do you don't know who Angelica is? That doesn't ring a bell?
No, not at all.
Look, you got a real, this to me is a real situation because
Yeah.
if he's asking, please, well, first of all, he says love Justin, so that's a problem.
Yeah.
If that's not a family member, that's a problem. All right. The only out I see would be sister, mother.
Is she?
Sister, mother, cousin.
Yeah.
Sister, mother, cousin,
No,
niece, nephew.
No, and no.
Family member. That's it. If not, then there's no reason to. And please
forgive me for what?
That is a real problem. Well, you have now enough information. He's not picking up. Patty keeps trying him. I can see her on the line.
Yeah.
You now have at least some information, but I'm so sorry. I do think you've got a real problem here.
Oh my God.
You sure you don't know who that is?
I mean, I suppose it could be someone he works with. I don't know his work group all that well.
I wonder, do you,
Yeah.
so if it's you, Ellen, do you take
Yeah.
a beat? I mean, he knows it was her on the phone. Has he
right.
not called you yet? I can't
No,
believe he
I
hasn't
haven't
called your
tried
cell
to.
phone when we're
I
talking
know.
to you. That's crazy. Like the first thing you would do is you think is panic and call you. Because I don't know that, did he hear her voice? I don't know that he heard her voice. We told him. Then he bailed.
Yeah.
So he may not know.
He may not.
He may not, yeah. But I thought he would be
But-
calling you. But I guess the question is, do you go find out who Angelica is first, or do you go right to him now? You got to figure that out.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Well, take those two steps in tandem when we hang up right now, okay?
Okay, well, thank you, guys.
Good luck, baby. Okay, bye-bye.
Good luck.
Bye.
Bye.
Wow. Well, I think she calls him first
You do?
and then says,
And then says, what's going on? I mean,
Talk
look,
to me.
first of all, the guy hung up. Guilt. Okay?
right.
The guy sends a message, please forgive me, love Justin. Guilt.
Yeah.
There's no getting out of that.
No.
I can't think of any scenario that we've heard in the past that gets him out of that.
nope.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. So this is a public service. If you think something is going wrong in your relationship and you want to get to the bottom of it, then the process is sum it up in an email and send it over to us here, and we'll try and figure it out for you and at least get you on the air to see if you can get some answers. Ryan and Sissany, here we go. My husband talks in his sleep. He always has, but recently he keeps mentioning another woman and their children.
Whoa.
He says things like, come on, Sarah, let's get the kids and go. That's a pretty full sentence for being asleep. I've heard people who talk in their sleep, but they generally mumble.
Yeah,
a lot.
mumbling.
I've asked him about it. He says he has no idea what I'm talking about, but I hear it loud and clear. I'd like to find out who Sarah is.
Wow.
All right, we can just make the call. Don't know if we need much information. Gabby, how are you?
Hi, good, thanks, and you?
I'm okay, thank you. So how long have you been married?
6 years.
6 years. And does your husband generally talk in his sleep?
He always kind of like mumble and stuff, but this is actually the first time that I heard him like saying something, you know?
And do you know of a Sarah in your life?
No, not really. No, not at all.
It's interesting that he's talking about kids, too.
Yeah.
How many kids do you have?
I have two little children, so that's why it's so weird, because he just not only says like a woman's name, he also says like, let's go, Sarah, and I'll bring the kids or something like that. You know, it's like talking about a family.
I'm stumped by that.
And it continues night after night, or?
No, it is. It has been a couple of nights throughout the week, so yeah.
And Gabby not close to Sarah. Like, it's not like
No, not at all.
Gabrielle or
Yeah.
Gabe.
No.
It's just not close.
Yes. Or Maggie.
No.
Or, yeah.
Yeah, no, Maggie's not even close to Sarah.
That's true.
All right. So we're going to offer him some roses and find out what we can find out. Gabby, I need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call and Kiss FM.
Okay, and Sisney's going to offer him some roses. Let's find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay, yeah.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Justin.
Yeah, this is him. Who's this?
Hi, Justin. My name is Joyce. I'm calling from JJ's Flowers. We're actually a new flower shop here in Cyprus. How are you doing this morning?
I'm all right.
Well, good. Well, we're trying to get the word out of our new shop, so we're giving away free flower arrangements, and they're actually made up of mostly red roses. They're absolutely free. And is there anybody that you'd like to send them to today? They can be out by lunchtime, and I don't need any credit card information from you. They're absolutely free. We're just trying to get the word out.
Oh, that's a neat little way to go about it. Yeah, I can think of someone.
Awesome. Okay, cool. So I just need the name of the person you want to send them to, and then we can write a quick note, too.
Yeah, certainly. Can the note say, enjoy these because I was thinking of you and I love you?
And who are they to?
They're to Gabby. She's my wife.
Gabby?
You're right, Gabs. That's what I call her.
Gabs. Cute.
Gabs.
Enjoy these. What was it again?
Because I was thinking of you and I love you.
Thinking of you.
That's really cool. Thanks for that. Was I just randomly chosen or something?
Yeah, we're doing random people that we're calling every week.
Oh.
Could you hang on 1 second, actually? Thanks.
Sure.
Gabby?
Yeah.
Hey, he's on hold. Do you want us to just hang up and say we'll call him back and then you can explain this to him, or do you want me to say something to him?
Oh my God.
Hurry.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do.
I love him.
Talk. Yes.
Yes, what?
Let's talk to him now.
You do it.
Me.
All right, hold on. Hello, Justin?
Hi, yeah, this is Justin.
Hey, yeah, I know. It's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and Sissany is here with me.
Hello.
This is a contest that we're doing where we're calling different spouses and things like that for stuff. And we've got your wife, Gabby, on the line.
Hi, honey.
Gab?
We're doing this thing where we reveal funny things that spouses do. It's called spousal arousal. And
well, there's no problem there, let me tell you.
Yeah,
hey, Justin.
Then we're doubling up the prize. So she just was telling us a really cute story that you talk in your sleep.
Oh my God, Gab, did you tell him that?
Yeah. And so like you say things like, I don't embarrass you, but you say things like, "Come on, Sarah, let's get the kids and go." Who's Sarah?
I have no idea. I mean, I've had friends that are Sarah in high school.
And do they have
college.
kids?
I mean, I think so. I follow them on Facebook, and I know one of my friends has kids. But like,
What's going on in these dreams? Like, what do you remember them?
What are you doing in the dreams?
I don't remember a lot of them. You know, I only hear about them whenever she says, "Oh, you were sleep talking. Who is Sarah?" Or
tough to remember some dreams. So, but there's no Sarah that you know that is part of not a dream.
I mean, I know Sarah's in my real life, but like in these dreams, like I don't really retain anything, and so I don't have like any particular face that matches my dream to like a real life Sarah. You know what I mean?
Well, this is also called Eyes for Wives, and so you just have your eyes for your wife, right?
Oh, dude, she's my one and only. We've been
that's why we're
years and
calling to celebrate. So, all right,
I love you, baby.
Awesome.
Yeah, listen, this has been great. Hey, Justin, we're gonna let you go and set Gabby up with all the stuff she needs so that we can celebrate you guys.
Oh well, thank you so much.
All right,
yeah, I love you, baby.
Honey, me too. I'll call you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye, Justin. Bye bye.
Okay.
My face is red and I'm stressed. I'm producing cortisol right now.
I think you played that off really well. Well, I don't think anybody was embarrassed. I think we're good.
Gabby, I think he's the best. I think he just has a problem sleep talking.
Yeah,
I know,
and he loves you.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so relieved.
Tell me about it. All right, well, let me get Patty to get you something to give to him so we can give away something and we'll double it up since he seems so good. Okay, hang on one sec. Patty! It's time, Ellen, for your last Ryan's Roses.
Oh, my God. When you put it that way.
This is your final Ryan's Roses. But I will tell you this. You're welcome to call in and listen on hold anytime because you'll be on the air at the same time. Play a song while we're doing it.
Okay, thank you.
And you know when we do it. So
yes, I do.
Feel free. It's a standing invitation.
I'll always forever be a fan.
I do think that we might even need to have Ellen on when we do Ryan's Roses one more time just to say, Ellen, any thoughts on this one? You know, your opinion on these.
All right, cool. I want to gavel it out.
All right.
All right.
But I want to gavel it out. People don't listen to the show. That just sounds so weird. I need to shift the gear into serious mode.
Right. Okay. What do you have?
We'll have an email from La Puente. So it says, Ryan and Ellen, I've been listening to Ryan's Roses for many years, and I was one of those wives that never thought in a million years I'd be sending you an email asking for your help, but here I am. My husband's been acting very strange lately. It seems that he does anything in his power to avoid being with me. Whenever his friends call him or anything, he leaves. He's always at the gym. I don't believe him. I think he's elsewhere. I know he's keeping something away from me. Always at the gym. There's a way to check on that, though.
Yeah.
Right? You could certainly follow up to see if he is always at the gym.
Also, I had a friend who had a husband who was always at the gym, but he never had sweaty gym clothes.
So what was going on?
Well, he was having an affair.
Okay. Well, case closed.
So if there are no sweaty gym clothes and he's at the gym, where is his gym bag?
Let me ask. Hey, Sarah, thanks for coming on with us, and thank you for sending us the email.
Yeah.
Do you notice any physical transformation in him?
A physical transformation?
Well, meaning if he's at the gym all the time, you'd start to see it on his body.
I mean, I guess he's toned up a little over the last couple of months. Yeah.
Okay, so he's going to the gym, but you don't think he's going all the time?
No, and it's also like his friends will ask him to a favor or whatever.
I'm losing you. Are you there?
So,
Wait, hold on for a sec. You're just breaking up a little bit. So, spotty cell service in La Puente right now. Are you there? Oh, we're losing you. And we can always put on hold and come back and get set for the call. But Sarah, if you can hear me, so you see physical transformation. You think he's going somewhere else other than the gym. What are his friends telling you?
no, it's just like usually when his friends used to call, he would say, I need to spend some time with my family, or I can't. Now, whenever they call for anything, he bolts, he leaves. It just seems weird. It seems like he's avoiding us, family.
Have you asked him?
No, I've been afraid to bring it up,
Oh.
Are there any other signs? Like, is there another woman that you suspect might be having an affair with him?
Not in particular, but he's just been acting so weird. It's not like him.
Isn't it funny that, like, the second anybody changes in a relationship, the way that they act, all of a sudden you go to an affair. It couldn't be stress at work or anything else. It's like, they're cheating on me. Like, that's just the way we're conditioned to think. I mean, it's kind of the way human nature is.
Yeah, why is that?
Because it's so much happens, I guess.
Yeah.
But it crosses your mind first when there's strange behavior or a shift in a pattern. How long have you been married?
We have been married for 10 years.
Okay. Let's get her on. Let's bring Tanya. And Patty's out today. She's not having the baby, is she today?
No, but there's a doctor's appointment happening and an ultrasound right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. So, Sarah, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay. We're going to call him now. We're going to offer him some roses. Now, be very careful that you're quiet on the phone. We can listen to him. We want to see who he sends them to and then what notes he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right. Tanya is going to fill in for Patty. Are you good?
I'm good.
Okay. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, Jake. My name is Tanya. I'm calling from Enchanted Florist. Good morning. Thanks for taking my call.
Okay.
I just wanted to call and offer you a free dozen roses. We're offering them absolutely free today. All I need is just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note.
Seriously?
Yeah, I don't need any credit card information. I'm new to town, so I'd appreciate if you could give my new company some love.
Like a promotional thing.
Yeah, like on Instagram or anything like that.
You said I could have a dozen roses?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think a note would be good. Let's have the note say, Daddy loves you.
Okay.
And these are going to go to my daughter, Brooklyn. How cool. She's totally going to love this.
Oh, that's so sweet. Actually, Jake, do you mind if I put you on hold really quick?
Right. And then I'll tell you where to send them.
That's perfect. Thank you so much. Hang on.
Sarah?
Yeah?
He's on hold. Do you have a daughter?
Yeah, we do.
Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Okay, so you want Tanya to just let this go, or do you want us to come in? Because if maybe there's nothing going on and he won't know the difference.
I still think we should talk to him,
Really?
Because now he might hear it on, if he hears it on the radio or someone asks him about it, I just feel like.
I think he shouldn't.
Take Ryan's advice.
I mean, either way, I think I should talk to him.
I think you should talk to. I think we are going to have Tanya lose the conversation here. You should talk to him, and then if he hears it, he hears it. But I don't think we should jump in. We're going back to him now. Okay. All right. So be very, very quiet. So just tell him, get his phone number. Tell him you'll call him back. But the computer's down.
Okay. Hey, Jake.
Yeah?
Okay, so our computer just crashed. I'm so sorry. Do you mind if I call you back in a little bit to get the address of your daughter to send her the flowers?
Okay, yeah, not a problem.
Okay, thank you so much. I have your number, so I'm going to call you back, okay?
All right, cool. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
I just don't think we should jump in.
No.
Right?
No, I think
that's so sweet. You know what? How
Daddy
rare is
loves
that?
you.
But how rare is that? You would think that would be a go-to for a lot of men who have kids, that they send their daughter flowers. But I don't think that ever happens.
It's really sweet.
I was blown away by that.
Daddy loves you. I love him for being a daddy who loves her.
Yeah, but I thought that Sarah should not let her deal with this first.
Totally.
And if it's on the air, so
yeah.
It is what it
But
is.
good advice. Look, chances are maybe he won't hear from anyone about it.
You could never run a flower shop.
Excuse me.
Just telling you.
Wait, I did good.
I thought she was good. I would give her an A.
Really?
Yeah. We grade her.
Oh, she's new to the business. Let's go back to August 2016, which was, how long ago was that? 2 years ago. So, and we posted this up at kissfm.com for you to listen to, but Natalie told us, and standing by on the phone right now is Natalie, but she told us that her husband Colin got a text, and he was acting weird about it. So she snooped in his phone, and she found a sonogram of a baby from his coworker. Do you remember this?
I actually do remember this.
So we offered Colin the roses, and he wanted to give them to Megan, which is the coworker's name, but with no note. So we brought Natalie on the line, his wife, and asked him about the flowers in the sonogram. He said that Megan is a coworker, and the baby is her boyfriend's. But he had the photo.
Right.
So why was he in the middle of all of it, getting that kind of, I mean, that's very, what's the right word?
Intimate?
Private?
Yeah.
Synonymous. So we didn't know if he was cheating, but the whole thing was a little uncomfortable.
Right.
Well, we're friends at work, and she did share with me that she was probably expecting a baby. So I just thought maybe she just could know someone was thinking of her. I'm not involved. I just thought this might be nice for her.
2 years have gone by. What's happened? Natalie?
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing well. So how much do you know about this story yet?
Well, I only know that we were a little uncomfortable with the way we left you guys. And that we found it strange that his coworker would be sending these kinds of photos to your husband and that he would not tell you.
Exactly. Okay, so my husband continued to insist that the baby was not his, and I went ahead and confronted Megan myself, and I insisted that a blood test be taken because I saw a photo of the baby online, and it looked just like my husband Colin. And I was like, this is it. Please, I cannot deal with this. I need 100% proof that it's not your child. So I made him take a blood test, and I also reached out to Megan, and I said, you're going to need to get a blood test, a paternity test for this child, because I need to know the truth. And you all are dancing around, and she was really mad about it, which I saw as guilty. So needless to say, they did go ahead and take the test. And I have a feeling that Megan's boyfriend was all for my husband Colin taking the test because he too was feeling uncomfortable with the situation. He wanted to know the truth as well. And so Colin takes the test. The baby has a test. And Colin is not the kid's dad. So we're moving on now. Things are fine. But Colin does know that if he steps out of line again, I'm not going to F around.
So
I will make his life miserable.
Okay, well, did your husband cheat on you?
See, that's the thing. He still hasn't told me yes, but I can tell when he's lying. He still works with Megan, but I do know that they don't talk to each other because she's scared to death of me.
Well,
so
I'm listening
as it
to
should
you.
be.
Right. I'm hearing the things you're saying. Well, I hope that there's not like resentment building up inside of you and that, this isn't something that's going to cause more of an issue down the line.
Right. Like you can really let it be behind you.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, I think also talking to you has helped as well close that chapter. It was a really difficult chapter because I didn't know for sure, and it was really killing me, but I'm fine now.
Well, I hear the tone in your voice, and if I'm Colin, I'm watching my steps. Yeah. Well, thank you for coming back on, Natalie, and I hope you guys work it all out, okay?
Thank you guys so much. You take care.
Take care. Bye. I feel like she's still upset.
Yeah, it doesn't sound great.
It's like okay, so she believes that's not his child.
Right, but she still doesn't believe he didn't cheat.
Yeah. So I don't know that I could I don't, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Dear Ryan and Sisney, it's Ryan's Roses. My husband has seemed very preoccupied lately, as if his mind is somewhere else. He wants to do less and less stuff and often does things by himself that we would normally do together. The biggest tell, and this may sound stupid, is that he started watching Narcos by himself on Netflix, which we were going to watch together. I can't help but think that he is seeing someone else. Maritza, Lakewood. I don't know if there's enough there, if that just sounds like maybe there's a 7-year itch or 7-year ebb disconnect, you know?
Yeah, just because he's watching a show.
Maritza, thank you for coming on.
Oh, thank you for having me.
So what makes you think that he's cheating by all these things? He may just be disconnected.
I know, but it's just so out of the blue. It wasn't a slow build up to slow withdrawal. It's just all of a sudden he doesn't want to do the same stuff we've always done together at the end of the day. Sometimes he's out late. I mean, it's very, very strange. And then all of a sudden, we always watch our shows together. He tells me he started watching this show we've been talking about watching together for a while. He starts watching Narcos on Netflix.
But, I mean, we've all done that because we just find ourselves there with time and without somebody else, and we do it.
I know, but he didn't say it in a way of knowing he'd done something. He didn't feel guilty about it. It was just kind of he calmly, subtly dropped that he's been watching it, several episodes in.
What else is going on in your relationship? Is everything else
kind of
rocky?
Like there's hope here.
I'm sorry. Is everything else kind of rocky? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I'm just saying because this doesn't seem like it doesn't. I don't get the vibe that he's cheating just because he's watching Narcos.
I know. It's just the kind of the tip on the iceberg. He's been very distant. Very he doesn't respond to my touch the same way, you know what I mean? I'm just sort of hey, where are you, man?
Let me put you on hold, Maritza. We're going to come back and try and make the call to your husband. I think there's hope. This sounds actually okay. I'm not worried about
They
this.
just maybe need to communicate more.
We've all sat down and started watching a show. I tried to watch Dirty John.
Yeah. I watched You without Michael, and then he just hopped in episode 6.
You watched which one?
You.
Oh, You. I was like, well,
You. I know. It's really confusing to talk about.
when you say You, I'm like,
Oh,
what are you
yeah.
watching?
Oh, you don't know I have a camera set up at your house?
No, what episode 6 of me do you have? Nestcam episode 6.
Nestcam.
Marissa's on the line. She's married. She thinks that something's going on with her husband. He's distant. He started watching shows without her, and that's a big deal to her. So she thinks there's someone else that he's seeing. So Maritza, we're going to call your husband. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
You have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So we're going to try and find out who he's thinking about, who he wants to send flowers to, this top of mind, and then what kind of emotion there is on the card in terms of the note, okay?
Okay. Oh, boy.
Very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Here we go.
Okay. All right.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Will.
This is Dave.
Hi there, I'm calling from Henry's Garden. My name is Emily. We're actually a new flower shop here in Lakewood. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing fine, thanks.
Hi, so the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send flowers to anybody that they'd like today. The flowers are absolutely free. It's actually a dozen roses, and they are red, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Oh, it's nice, but no, thank you. That's fine. Appreciate it.
Oh, are you sure they're absolutely free? I don't need any billing info, cash, credit card, anything like that. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family because we're kind of new. You know where that Sprouts shopping center is?
Yeah.
We're tucked in the corner right there, and so we don't get a lot of traffic. So we're just trying to promote our business, and this is the way that we're doing it with local residents. So you'd be really helping me out if we just were able to send these flowers to anybody. I just need the name of the person.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it, but I'm not really with anybody to want to send flowers to. I'm not married. I'm a girlfriend, so but you could save it for somebody. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yeah. There's no Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Well, Will, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We've got your wife, Maritza, on the line. Will, are you there?
What? Will, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm also not married, so that's a little bit of an issue, my friend.
Okay, no. All right, well, we're not married, but we should be married. But
What?
why would you say you don't have why would you say you don't have what is going on with you?
No, Maritza, what's going on with you? Why are you doing this? I already told you I have no interest in getting married. And I couldn't be any clearer about that. We're not married.
Hey, come on.
Maritza, hold on. Will, what's the situation then?
The situation is I was super clear with her. We've been together for about 2 years, and that I've never wanted to get married, and she's understood that this entire time.
Are you cheating on her?
No, I'm not. I'm not cheating. No, thank you, Maritza. I'm not cheating on you.
Why didn't you just said you don't have a wife or a girlfriend? So what's that about? I heard you say that. I mean, come on, man. No, I shouldn't have said that we were married. I shouldn't have said that we were married, but we should be married, and that's fine. That's whatever. That's a different conversation. Forgive me. But, why
that's a huge conversation.
Why are you acting weird? No, I know it's a huge conversation. I know that.
All right, but do you feel or think that you can actually change my mind, that you can change the way I think about this? You've been really clear about this. Knock it off, Maritza. Stop it.
Fine. Yeah. No. Okay. It's not about that then. But tell me what is going on. Why did you say you don't have a girlfriend?
Well, because we've kind of just had a fairly easygoing relationship, and
for 2 years, and she's not your girlfriend.
Yeah. Thank you.
Look, okay, if you want to call it a girlfriend thing, I guess I'm open to that. But I've been real clear the entire time. I don't want to get into a marriage. I don't want to be married. I don't want to be tied down. I'll be really clear that we can enjoy each other's company. I don't understand why Maritza told you guys that we are married. That is crazy. Stop it.
Okay, whatever. I have a lot of questions for you.
Well, we have a lot of questions for you, but
okay.
Well, I'm just saying, why not tell us or be upfront?
Yeah. Why'd you lie to us?
Well, I didn't mean to lie. I think of him as my husband sometimes. I didn't.
Whoa. Okay.
All right, look, Maritza,
I mean, it's been 2 years. It's been 2 years. It's like I think you're my partner in my mind. You know.
Is there another woman? Are you seeing another woman?
No, I'm not seeing another woman. No, I kind of like my space, like to do my own thing. Which
do you love Maritza?
I got a lot of love. Yeah, I love Maritza.
I've got a lot of love.
Okay.
All right.
Wow.
Will, Maritza, we're going to let you guys go and work this out, okay? Thank you for being on the line with us. Good luck with your relationship. Well, that just told me everything.
He couldn't even finish the sentence.
I've got a lot of love.
And barely got the words out of his mouth to even say that.
So what's going on with her trying to get... It sounds to me... I'm going to tell you... Let me play this and just gather my thoughts. But I have thoughts. They're a little all over the place. Maritza and Will on Ryan's Roses. Do you believe him that they have this sort of easygoing relationship over 2 years?
It doesn't sound like he loves her.
Does not. All right, so let's get back to Ryan's Roses. Maritza said that her husband, which we found out is not her husband, Will, has just been being distant and watching shows on her own. Now, it didn't sound like there was a lot of evidence for cheating.
No.
So I thought, all right, there's probably a hope here. Turns out she was not being upfront with us. She's not married to Will. They've been dating for 2 years. Will thinks loosely and casually, and she thinks they should be married.
Right. She literally refers to him as her husband.
Who's telling the truth, first of all?
I think Will's telling the truth.
I think Will's telling the truth.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I don't think he sounds like a nice guy.
No.
But I think he sounds very matter of fact, very upfront.
Yeah, I don't think that she should be making statements as if she's... Michael and I didn't get married till 5 years. It's like, just because you're dating for 2 years doesn't mean you need to be married.
And also, it said everything when you asked, do you love Maritza? And he's like, I got a lot of love. Yeah. I got a lot of love.
I got a lot of love for the Chargers. I got
a lot of love for paying your bills.
Yeah, exactly. You don't say that about your significant other.
I got a lot of love. Dana, go ahead. You're on with us.
Hey, how's it going, Ryan?
Good. So what did you think about the Ryan's Roses?
Oh, God. Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe my senses are a little heightened because I just watched that show, You, on Netflix.
We're all distraught from that show.
I got to watch that one from episode 1.
Nightmares. But yeah, this sounds creepy. Like, what is going on? I don't know. Both of them sound a little off, I gotta be honest.
I think these two should not be together, Dana. I hear you. Thomas is on. Thomas, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
So, go ahead, Thomas. You heard this. What do you think?
Man, that was crazy. I mean, you can't change who a person is, and then when someone tells you who they are, you just have to listen and accept it, no matter how difficult it may be.
Yeah, or don't be with them.
It sounds like he said, look, I don't want to get married. It sounds like he said, I don't want anything that serious.
Yep.
And then she didn't hear that. And then she thinks that they should be married. And now we're at a real, I just don't think that they should be together. I mean, that's the bottom line.
I don't think they should be together, but I also think that she deserves love. She deserves a guy that does want to be with her and does want to marry her. And this
she
might
also
not
should listen. Like, if
Right.
you're told something, don't assume it's going to change.
Don't stick around with this guy is what I'm trying to say. Like, just move on. Try to find somebody that does want to do all these things that you want to do. Get married, love you the way you need to be loved.
All right. Well, thank you, Thomas. Appreciate you listening.
Thank you.
All right. You take care.
You too.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. I'm going to give you the email here. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, I went through my husband's cell phone and saw a contact saved under a happy face emoji. I scrolled through text messages between this person and my husband, and their communication consists of only emojis. I cannot imagine he's talking to one of his friends. This has to be another girl.
Wow.
Just emojis.
So interesting.
I don't just do emojis to any dudes.
No.
Right? And
No.
emojis, like my mom's doing emojis now, which is so weird when my mom sends me an emoji. I'm like,
Oh, it's cute.
It's cute, but
What did she send you?
just like high fives, praise hands, or whatever. But truly speaking, I don't ever just emoji.
Yeah, I mean,
A
it's an
guy.
extra step for guys, and guys are a little lazy. So.
Yeah, but I mean, we're like, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if sometimes you get a question, I'll go, why? And they're like, is that why? WHY or yes? I'm like, well,
You
why
respond
yes?
with like the semicolon and then the parenthesis.
Yeah, because that's what I did
That's
old
your
school.
happy face,
Well,
yeah.
That was old school. It takes one extra step to open up that whole
Yes.
keyboard of faces.
Oh my God. I'm telling you, guys are lazy.
We're busy. Miriam's on the phone. Miriam, I don't, it's not a great sign, but it doesn't mean something's really going on between your husband and somebody else. You have any other feelings or vibes or anything else you want to share with us about this?
Well, it's just been completely eating me up, and I really need help because I know that if I confront him directly, he's just going to come up with some lie. I don't know what to do anymore. So I figure, reach out, get creative with how I address it.
But did you say anything to him yet?
No, not a word.
I feel like you should. I always think you should try and deal with it first, directly.
What kind of emojis were they?
There were ones with, the little heart eyes and the little kissy ones. And
Oh, those are big time. Those send all the right signals. Like if you get that as a guy from a girl, and maybe vice versa, you like that door being open. That's adorable.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't know you could. You say in your email you went into the contacts and you saw that it was saved. This person was saved under a happy face emoji. Can you save someone in your contacts under an emoji?
You can put emojis on anybody's name.
Well, and it's with the new update. They have them. I think it's the new update thing.
Don't even get me started on the new
You could have
operating
done it
system.
for him even before that.
I don't know. I don't like it when
Oh,
I
really?
I don't like when I open my screen and have all these things happening at once. News stories and icons. It's like just
I can teach you how to remove some of those.
Could you teach
yes,
me?
Yes, I took a lot of those
Would
off
you
of mine.
teach me how to Dougie also?
I could do that as well.
All right.
Do you guys have kids?
Yeah, we have a 3-year-old. Her name's Melody.
How long you been married?
5 years.
So text messages between this other number, this other person, and your husband, only consisting of emojis. She has not addressed it with her husband. She wants to try and find out more information right now. So, Miriam, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
We're going to call him. Sisney's going to be calling from the flower shop. We're going to offer him some roses. We want to find out what he puts on the card and then who he sends the roses to, all right? You should also ask that
brilliant.
question.
I will.
All right. About what's the relationship. How are you going to phrase it?
I'm going to say, and who's this person to you?
To you. Who's this person? Great. Okay, good. All right. Miriam, be very quiet. You'll be able to hear everything, but we want to try and get all this information, okay? Good luck.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Chris.
This is...
Hi, Chris. My name is Teresa. I'm calling from the Flower Nest. We're actually a new flower shop here in Santa Fe Springs, right on Bloomfield, actually. The reason I'm calling is because we're giving away a free dozen roses today, and you've been selected to receive the free dozen roses, so you can send them to anybody that you'd like.
Oh, okay.
They're absolutely free. I don't need any billing information from you or credit card information. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like the roses.
Okay. Yeah, let's, yeah, I can do that.
Okay, so who do you want to send them to?
Let's send them to Alexandria.
Alexandria. Okay, and who is Alexandria to you?
Just someone who could use some flowers.
Is that like your wife or your mom?
No.
Oh, no. Okay. What did you want to put on the note?
Let's put down, these are for you to brighten your day.
These are for you to brighten your day.
Chris? Chris, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife, Miriam, on the line. Who is Alexandria? It's not your wife. It's not your mom. So who is Alexandria to you, and why are you sending her roses? Hello, Chris?
Yeah.
Chris, you need to answer, please. Who's Alexandria?
I don't know what's going on here.
I don't know what's going on here. Will you please just answer the question?
Man, where are you going?
What am I doing?
Okay.
I can't sleep.
Stop,
I don't know.
Stop. Just hang on. Stop, okay? Alexandria is a girl that I dated before you, a couple of years before I even met you. She called me like a couple months ago because she has a daughter that she had, and she says that it's my daughter. So I had to meet her for like coffee, and I just had to like figure out what was going on with that, and I did.
Chris?
Yeah.
Just so we're clear, you know you're on the radio. Is this a true story? Do you think you have a daughter with this other woman, or are you just saying that now?
Listen, I'm gonna stop this, okay? I'm just gonna end it, okay? I'm gonna stop it, okay?
All right, I'm gonna put you on hold. I'm gonna take you off the air. Miriam, are you there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I want you to hang on too. I don't think he's telling the truth. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So let's get Emily on the line. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I've never had our Ring doorbell alert set up on my phone until recently because I was expecting an important package. Anyway, I was out of town for work. I saw a woman arrive on the camera. She stayed a few hours. So let's get to Emily here. Emily, thanks for coming on, Emily. Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing I've been better, I guess.
Yeah, I understand. So we just acknowledged that you looked at the Ring doorbell footage and you saw that a woman came. She stayed for a few hours. Did you ask your husband about that while you were away? Who was there?
Yeah. I mean, I did ask him about it, and like, he just seemed more surprised and concerned with the fact that I was getting the alerts. He didn't. Yeah, he wasn't like.
Well, that's a bad sign.
Yeah.
Right. That's a bad sign.
Yeah. And he told me it was a vet who came to check on the dog because the dog had swallowed something. I don't really deal with the dog. I don't know. He wanted the dog. So
I mean, look, to me, I feel like that's something you could investigate, right? There would be a bill, there would be a receipt, there would be, you could call I'd like to talk to the vet about what they saw, what the dog swallowed, just so I know. Call the vet and see if that's the case. I mean, that seems like a very easy thing to vet.
Yeah, I mean, that's true, but I don't really deal with the the dog all that much. I mean, he really wanted the dog. I just sort of was like, okay. So he does all the stuff for the dog. So I don't even know who the dog's normal vet is. Like, I wouldn't even know where to start.
Okay. Right. Well, listen, start here. We will come back with you, Emily, and we'll make the call. Ryan's Roses next. Kiss FM. It's time to make the call for Ryan's Roses. Emily out of Seal Beach said that she was away. She was working. She was out of town. And she looked at the Ring doorbell alerts set up on her phone. And there was a woman that came while she was away. Her husband was inside, stayed for hours. Her husband said it was the vet. She doesn't buy it. She doesn't think so. She thinks it's somebody else. And here's the other red flag. He was really, I don't know if I'd say upset, but he really reacted to the fact that she was getting the alerts. Why are you getting the alerts?
Exactly. That is red flag.
I don't know if we should be sharing the alerts. So that to me is a red flag. Emily, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to call him now. Be very quiet. We'll offer him some roses. Let's see who's top of mind. Let's see who he sends them to. We don't know the vet's name. Otherwise, we could, see if that really is the vet. But here we go. Good luck. Okay, Emily?
All right. Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Miguel, please?
Yeah, this is Miguel.
Hi, Miguel. I'm calling from Main Street Blooms. My name is Sam. We are a floral design shop here in Seal, and we're trying to promote our business. So right now we're offering local residents a promotion today of free roses.
Oh, I'm sorry. This isn't like, you need my credit card or anything, or...
No. I don't need credit card info, cash, anything like that. They're absolutely free. We pick somebody at random each month, and you can send the roses to anybody that you'd like today in the Seal Beach, CPE, Los Alamitos area, and we can deliver them by lunchtime today.
Oh, wow. Oh, great. Yeah.
We just hope that you refer us to friends and family, maybe leave us a Yelp review. Just that type of stuff.
Absolutely. Yeah, sure.
What's the name of the person that you would want to send them
to? You could just send the flowers to my place. That'd be great. And I can just write a card or something myself. You can just send them to my place.
Addressed to you, then?
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
No card.
Send it to me. Yeah, no card. I'll just do that myself. Thank you, though. Thank you.
Okay, Miguel, you're being broadcast on the radio. Your voice is on the air. I need you to know that. This is Ryan Seacrest. I have your wife, Emily, on the line. Miguel, the reason we're calling is she's suspect of what's going on, especially when she's away. For example, she saw an indication from the Ring doorbell alerts that someone came over that you said was the vet. So what happened? Why did the vet have to come over to the house?
Wait, wow. Okay. Sorry. Babe, Emily, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Wow. Okay. Sorry, that's just weird. Hi. Yeah, the vet came over. Like I said, babe, for 15 minutes.
Now, it wasn't 15 minutes based on the alert she saw. She saw that the woman came and stayed for a long period of time, Miguel. So we got to call you on that. I got to press you on that a little bit.
No, Thurman swallowed, I was worried. It ended up not being anything. I thought he swallowed a battery, but it was just, and the vet came over. She said, no, it's fine. Because I guess it wasn't.
She stayed for a couple hours? What did she do? Wait for him to poop?
No.
This doesn't make any sense.
It wasn't a couple hours. It was just 15 minutes. It was in and out. It was really simple. I was worried. But I thought it was something big, but it wasn't at all. But I hope you're not. Thurman's going to be fine. I don't want you to worry about that, babe.
No,
okay?
We're not worried. Here's what we're worried about, Miguel. Are you cheating on your wife? Did a woman come over to see you, not the dog? Just come clean with us right now so we can move on.
No, the vet came over because our dog. That's it.
Right, but there's a different timestamp on the doorbell alert and your story.
And why wouldn't you just send the flowers to your wife? Why did you want a blank card?
Good point. Very sketchy, Miguel. So what's going on? Just hurry and just tell us what's going on. That'd be much easier.
I mean, what do you want? What do you want me to answer? Because
just the truth. Are you cheating on your wife? Number one.
I wanted to write a card myself instead of like having. I mean, I guess obviously that's not real, but I thought the company was just going to make something,
Emily, are you sure that the alert showed where the footage showed hours? The woman, you saw the woman come and then go in an hours timestamp?
Yes.
All right, so
I'm
Miguel,
sure.
you got to explain that to us. You said 15 minutes. She sees hours. She can show you the video. You could send him the video. So Miguel, can you explain that? Why did you get that wrong? Why are you not telling us the truth about that? The time?
I mean, I don't know how to answer that. I'm not familiar with the door alerts thing. I don't know the system.
But you're familiar with how long
it
the
works.
human being was inside the home. How long was the woman inside the home?
Just like I've already said, this is like 15 minutes. Babe, can we?
No, that's not what Emily. All right, look, here, we're going to let you go and work on this. Emily, you have the footage. He says 15 minutes twice. You have footage that shows something different. So send him that and then have the conversation. And Miguel, just come clean with Emily. She's got the video. All right. Good luck to both of you. Emily, thank you for reaching out. All right.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you, guys.
Bye. So, look, here's a video. You say 15 minutes. Now explain yourself. It's pretty simple. It's
He's
pretty
lying.
clear.
He was stuttering. He was nervous. Sketch.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. You know this is a public service. If there's something you can't figure out in your relationship and you're searching for peace of mind, that's what we can hopefully find for you. So I say that because Jolene has written in from Lakewood. Let me bring her up here on the phone. Jolene, good morning. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Hanging in there. So your husband was in a fender bender, you say, a few weeks back, right?
Yeah.
And then you were on the phone with the insurance company going through the police report, and they referred to what?
Yeah, it's a little weird. So the car, it's in my name, and they said that there was. Well, they said I was in the car.
But were you in the car?
No.
Okay.
I was not. And I told them that, and I said, no, it was my husband was driving. And they said, oh, sorry, it must not have been you. The police report just says that there was a female in the passenger seat.
So did you ask your husband who that was?
Yeah, because obviously I didn't know that he would have been driving with a woman. And he just said it must be wrong, which I would believe him, but he just seemed really uncomfortable.
Where was the incident? Where, do you know, was it near a place he would be?
Well, he told me he was working late, and where the accident happened, like it could be, it was pretty near where we live. You know what I mean? There were no red flags there. It's more just that he seemed to get really nervous and uncomfortable when I asked him about it and said, just call back and tell them I wasn't in the car. And
okay, I tell you what, let us get involved. We're going to put you on hold, and we're going to come back, and we're going to call him and see what we can find out next at KISS. Jolene's husband was in a fender bender, and the police reported a female passenger with him, but it wasn't Jolene. So who was with him in the car in this accident?
Yeah.
And she asked him about it, and he said, they must have got the report wrong. Well, I doubt that. So, Jolene, we are going to call him, see what we can find out. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Chris.
This is he.
Hi, Chris. My name is Olivia. I'm calling from Liv's Flowers. We're actually a flower shop that delivers here in the Lakewood area. How you doing this morning?
Oh, I'm doing great. I usually don't answer numbers I don't know. This is great. It must be my lucky day.
Yeah, we're offering a chance right now for local residents to promote our business, and we're basically giving you a dozen free roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like, and you can get them by lunchtime today. Are you there?
Yes, I'm right here. A lot of static.
Yeah, I can barely hear you. Is that something that you would be interested in?
Oh, absolutely.
Great. So I just need the name of the person you'd want to send them to. We can start there.
Oh, yeah, I'd like to send them to Alice.
Alice? Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Oh, maybe just put on the note, I will fix this, and, maybe just a card with, some hearts on it, nothing too crazy,
Great. Yeah, we have, some romantic cards that have hearts on them. And do you want me to sign it love, Chris?
No. Just write, like I said, I will fix this. No.
So, hey, Chris,
Okay.
are you on a train, Chris?
No. I'm here at my office.
Okay, it's hard to hear you, Chris, but I want to ask you a question. Who is Alice?
Oh, she's my son's swim teacher.
Okay, and why are you sending her some sweet flowers, and why are you going to fix? What's that all about?
Oh, I sent her flowers.
What is going on with this guy's phone? Tubbs, is it? Have you ever heard of anything like this?
In the beach.
Are you surfing?
Hello? Is it better?
Chris, are you there?
Yes, I'm right here.
Wait, this is going to go wrong if we can't hear him. Are you on a
Yeah, I'm
bike?
right here.
What are you doing?
I've got all bars. What's that?
It sounds like we're in a dishwasher.
No.
Okay, bro, let me ask you a question. Are you cheating on your wife, Jolene?
Oh, no way. No, she's aces. I'd never cheat on her.
Then why did you send Alice flowers?
Well, I just felt bad. Like I said, I kept her waiting for an hour for the last swim practice thing, and I just felt bad about that. So I just wanted to
why the
kind of
hearts?
compensate for that. Well,
Why the
she's
hearts?
sweet. She's really nice.
Chris, one other thing. You had an accident, a fender bender, and in the police report, they reported a female in the passenger seat. Who was that?
No, I think they made a mistake on the police report there.
No, we checked. They didn't.
Mm-hmm.
So who was with you?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I'm really, I really don't feel comfortable talking about this.
So, Chris, who was in the car? I feel terribly uncomfortable myself. So who was in the car with you?
Yeah, it's.
Chris, it sounds like you're seeing another woman. Is that the case? Are you cheating on your wife?
No. I would never cheat on her.
Are you skydiving? What is going on? Is he doing this intentionally?
I don't know. Like I said, I'm at a normal place.
Is he doing
I've
this on
never heard
purpose?
this. I've
Neither-
never heard
neither
this on
have
a
I.
call.
Okay, so Chris, here's what we know. Jolene is listening. She's on the line. She thinks you're seeing another woman. There was another woman in the passenger seat of your car, and you just sent flowers to another woman. So my advice to Jolene is to pursue this, that I think you are seeing somebody else or spending time with another woman.
I seriously would never see anybody else. I love my wife.
Chris, I can't hear a word.
Okay, Chris, you just said that Colin was an hour late to swim. You kept her waiting. He never said anything about that. I never heard anything about it. This doesn't make any sense.
Well, I didn't want to say anything because we paid for this the lesson and everything, and I just wanted to kind of just keep going.
So, Chris,
Okay, but why would he be an hour late? What is going on?
And who's the other woman in the car?
He's hooking up with Alice, the swim instructor. It's so obvious.
No. I would never do
I don't
that.
understand. Your story doesn't make sense. Colin has never been late for swim. That's not been a thing that I've ever heard of. This doesn't make sense. Why on earth? Why, if you kept his swim instructor waiting, would you be sending her roses and a card? This doesn't make any sense to me.
I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it's just what happened. There's nothing to be concerned about it.
Sounds like there is.
Okay, so was she the one in the car?
Yeah.
I think you guys just need to let this one go. Seriously, I really didn't do anything.
All right, Chris, here's the deal. First of all, I don't know what trick you were playing with your phone, but I think that was intentional so that he couldn't hear us.
Yeah.
Your wife has a hunch that you're seeing another woman. You sent roses to Alice, and you had a female in your car when you got into a wreck. So clearly, you're spending time with another woman or women. Jolene, my advice to you is to dig deeper, but I can tell you right now, Chris is not innocent here.
Yeah, I can tell. Like, none of this adds up.
I'm going to let it at that.
I would talk to Alice.
Yeah. I mean, I've got her number. He's stupid if Alice is the one he's seeing, because, oh my God.
Okay, well,
that's probably what I'm going to do.
Good luck with that, and take care, Jolene, okay?
Thanks.
All right, bye-bye. Hey, what is... Tubbs, explain to me what that was.
It sounded like he was just driving down the road with the window down. Our phones have never done that.
Then it would get quiet for a second. I think it was
sounded
a tactic.
it sounded like he was skydiving, like what you said.
I think he was tandem skydiving, and I think it was a trick so he couldn't hear us and we couldn't hear him.
It literally sounded like he took his phone and held it outside the window.
Out the window while he's driving 55 miles per hour.
Yeah.
So Jolene and Chris are married, and Chris gets caught in an accident with a woman in the passenger seat, and that woman was not his wife. It's in the police report.
Right.
Then you get the guy on the phone to send roses to a woman, and he sends them to Alice, the swim coach.
Uh-huh.
So was Alice in the car with him, or are there two different women?
I think it's Alice this entire time. Plus, let's not forget what he wrote on the card. I will fix this.
Right.
That right there is so telling.
He knows he's in trouble. Yeah. He knows he's in trouble. And his wife knows that he was with another woman when he had his fender bender. So my hunch is, I mean, if he's not cheating, he's on the verge of it because he's sending roses to another woman and spending time with another woman.
It's a swim instructor, guys. It's all written right there in front of us.
How could he not send the roses to Jolene? Like, that's easy. He's got a wife. Send them to Jolene. So I don't think he's innocent by any means. Amy, you heard that. What was going on with that shady phone? Was that like an app he downloaded so that we couldn't hear him and he couldn't hear us? Like a trick?
I don't know about an app, but that was definitely weird because, we couldn't hear him some of the time, and then it would mysteriously get better.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, all of a sudden, you know what I mean? It was like back and forth so much. It was so strange. And then the other weird thing is, I don't know, I think there's something strange about dads and swim instructors. Like, I don't know if it's the swimsuit that, gets them all, I don't know, whatever. But, I know that my husband would always get weird around our kid's swim instructor. And, he never cheated or anything, but, the way he would check her out, I did call him on it. Yeah.
You called him out on it?
I did, because I just didn't think it was right. And I'm like, okay, what's the deal?
wrong.
Can you not take our kids to swim, or what's going on here,
Did he stop?
Yeah, he did. I mean, he stopped checking her out.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think something's going on for sure. Well, Amy, thanks for calling. I appreciate it.
No problem.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband went to Vegas the day after Thanksgiving. He said his friends were going and decided to jump in last minute despite the fact that we had plans. Turns out his close friends went to Vegas, but I don't think he did. I texted one of them about the trip, and he was very suspicious in his response. Then 40 minutes later, my husband sends me a text. It was all really weird. I think he went to spend the overnight with someone else and was not with his friends. So have you ever, and I'm speaking broadly to people listening, have you ever been in a situation where you think, oh, wait a minute, I think my husband's buddy is creating this alibi and going with it, and it's not real? And that's kind of what she's saying.
Yeah.
So, Sandra, thanks for coming on. Just to get going, how well do you know your husband's friends? Do you know them well?
Yeah, I mean...
The ones that were covering for him?
Yeah, I mean, I see them all the time. He's been friends with them for longer than we've been married.
So...
Yeah.
And what gave you the vibe that they were covering?
Well, I texted one of his friends, Andrew, and I was just like, hey, I haven't heard from Mike. Like, what's going on? What are you guys doing? And he's like, oh, yeah, we got separated. Let me find him and get back to you. And it was just like, it doesn't make sense that they'd be separated.
That's not a good sign.
Yeah. And so I didn't hear back. And then 40 minutes later, I got a text back from Mike, and he was saying, oh, just checking in. like, he hadn't even talked to Andrew about the text that I sent. And I was trying to get, like, I'm like, send me some photos. Like, what are you guys doing? Nothing.
I'm just thinking this through. The reason I ask is because there are relationships where you've been together for so long that you become friends with your husband's friends, and they wouldn't do something like this. They wouldn't feel comfortable pulling off a cover. It sounds like you think these guys are capable and would feel comfortable pulling off this cover.
Yes, I do think that.
I hear that. I hear that.
Yeah.
Sandra, we're going to put you on hold. Hang on one sec. We'll come right back and call your husband and find out who's top of mind with him with the roses and see if he went to Vegas. I think we're going to be able to tell based on just getting to talk to him if he was really in Vegas. Like, think detail. Think detail of when this happened. Sandra's on the phone. She thinks that her husband on Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, said he was going to Vegas with friends, but wasn't and didn't. And the friends are covering it up, saying, oh, yeah, he was with us. But she could never get him on the phone there with the friends. It was like they weren't in the same place. So that's the impetus to this whole thing. Sandra, we're going to put Sissany on. And Sissy's calling your husband. You're going to hear all of this. Be very quiet. She's going to offer him some roses. Now, here's the reason. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he writes on the card. Okay? We know something's up if it's not you. Or we think something's up if it's not you. So here we go. Are you ready? I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
All right. Ryan, you have my permission to call? It's Kiss FM.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Mike.
Yes, this is Mike. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Veronica. I'm calling from V's Flowers. We're actually new here in Torrance, right on Sepulveda, across the street from the mall. And I'm calling
not interested, thanks.
Oh, no, I'm telling these are absolutely free. I'm basically giving away a dozen roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. And I don't need any money from you, any credit card info, anything like that.
Okay, yeah, I'm not giving you any information.
No, the name of the person that you want to send the flowers to. That's all I need.
Okay, so what's the hook? There's no hook?
We just hope that whoever you send them to hopefully likes them and you refer us to friends and family. We're brand new to the area.
Okay, all right.
Okay, so what's the name of the person that you'd like to send these flowers to?
Send them to Amber. It's AMBER.
Okay.
And can I add a note?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Until next time.
Mike, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Who is Amber and what is next time? Your wife Sandra is on the phone, Mike.
God.
Mike, who is Amber?
Wait, what?
Mike, who is Amber? What is next time? What was the first time?
Well, if you
What was the first time?
It's the movie. There's it's a joke, right? It's the what's that?
Mike.
Comedy.
Who is Amber?
Sandra?
Who is Amber? Yes, this is your wife.
It's part of when God, what's the movie?
Mike, come on. We're all here. Let's grow up a little bit. What are you doing with Amber? Did you go to Las Vegas or did you stay with Amber Friday night?
Oh, okay, so exactly. So I went to Las Vegas and one of the
who's Amber?
Blackjack.
I can't.
It's a reference to
Mike, I can't even. Come on, Mike. You're wasting people's time on their way to work. Sandra knows what's going on. You didn't go to Vegas. You're obviously having an affair with Amber. You just sent a dozen red roses to her. Why? Hey, Mike, I can't look.
Or did
I just
you go
know
to
what I know.
Vegas and meet Amber there?
Oh my God,
Mike, I only know what I know. And Sandra, it sounds like she's right. What are you doing with Amber?
First of all, you can text my best friend Andrew. I went to Vegas the day after Thanksgiving with my best friend.
You are lying. I'm shaking right now. Like what?
Was the comedy, and I'm just not. And they kept saying over and over until next time. And the woman, the girl, it was the ex-girlfriend. Her name was Amber. It's from one of the Hangover movies. That's what that joke is going. That is about.
There is no joke. You're sending flowers to
Andrew,
somebody named Amber.
Mike,
doesn't exist.
Mike, thank you very much for your honesty. Thank you for your honesty in sending the flowers to Amber. Your wife, Sandra, now knows you didn't go to Vegas and you're having an affair with Amber. So thank you. All right. You have a good day. Sandra?
Yes.
Do you have any idea who Amber is? I've just hung up on him. Do you know who Amber is?
I have no idea who that is.
Okay. Well, I think you now need to do a little work here.
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry. It's not great. Please know that his candor with Sissany on the phone and his honesty just gave you the information you need. So thank God he was honest about thinking about Amber in a way, right?
Call his friend right now. Call his friend right now before he can and say, hey, I know about Amber.
I see. God. All right. Sandra, we're going to let you go. Good luck. All right. I hope you find peace and happiness. That's the most important. All right. Goodbye.
Oh.